Let's go next to the 443 area code. Who's calling from 443?
Hey, David, this is Michael. How's it going?
Hey, good, Mike. Go ahead.
All right, I'm from Maryland, and I have a question that kind of spans the 2016 election and will also be relevant
And
in
before you get to that
2020.
question, Mike, we're not like on speakerphone, right?
No, do I sound all right?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Maybe that's a little better. Maybe you were a little far from the phone. Yeah.
Yeah, I was in an echoey room, I think. Sorry.
Okay. Go ahead, Mike.
All right, so this is kind of spurred from a talk I saw Chris Hedges give, where he was saying that he thinks Bernie Sanders initially failed at the start by running under the Democratic Party. I was wondering if you agree with that, and if you think that Bernie's naive in thinking that his help for the Democratic Party will pay off for him in the future.
Okay, so basically two-part question, right? Number one is, was it a mistake for Bernie Sanders to run as a Democrat from the get-go? Bernie Sanders would not be as well known as he is today had he run as an independent from the beginning. That's just a reality. Yes, he
Yeah.
might have made it onto the November ballot rather than having lost the primary to Hillary Clinton and then not being on the ballot in November. But the power that he has had to influence the Democratic Party is because he ran as a Democrat. Now, you might look at the Democratic Party and say, David, what the hell are you talking about? The Democratic Party hasn't changed in any way. I agree that the Democratic Party hasn't changed enough as a result of what happened in 2016 or since 2016. But some of the changes we have seen, including positions on healthcare and a number of Democrats who now are getting behind Medicare for all, at least in principle, minimum wage, I think Bernie has been responsible for that. Is it enough of a change? We can debate that, right? So I think that you can say it was a mistake for Bernie to run as a Democrat because he's not really in line with the views of the Democratic Party, right? Like it's an ideological mistake. But pragmatically, I think that he's done a lot of good by running as a Democrat.
Yeah, I say I agree with that assessment. Just as a quick little follow-up,
Yeah.
do you think that when the 2020 election rolls around, he'll sort of be swept under the carpet in the mainstream press like he was in 2016, where only afterwards did he start receiving adequate attention?
I think it'll happen if he runs in 2020 to a lesser degree than it did in 2016, but that probably still will happen if there's kind of like big name, sort of corporate Democrats or media friendly Democrats or whatever you want to call them.
Okay. Well, thank you for your answer. I appreciate the time.
All right. Yeah. Thank you for the call. Appreciate it, Mike.